My name is Nancy Gani. I'm studying children's nursing and I'm in my second year. Well, before starting the course, I work in a NHS hospital in London, so I live in London. I've got my children in London, and coming to Ipswich was one of my biggest challenge because although I wanted to do my nursing so passionately, I wanted to come to a university where I can separate my family life to my university life. And because I'm a single mother of three children, I have to make the best decision because I didn't want it to impact my ability to perform properly at in the course. So what I do is I tend to stay in Ipswich when I need to be at university. So I'm not at uni every Monday to Friday. I'm here sometimes during the week. So I stay when I have to be here and I go back home when I have to go home and be a mother. So to afford it is obviously I still have my part-time job I do in London as a healthcare assistant. So I still do my part-time shifts. So that's also another extra income. And then obviously my student finance. So yes, if those are the sacrifices I'm making, and yes, is I know it's gonna be worth it in the end. But for now, it's a sacrifice that is huge and it's enormous. And anytime I tell people I'm from London, they're like, "Wow, coming here is in a good environment for me." But I don't know whether if my children will cope and everything. And that's why I wanted to make sure that I didn't want anything to affect their mental health or affect their education, most importantly. So I've got two teenagers and a 6-year-old. So that makes it more challenging to make certain decisions for myself, and not for myself only, but to make sure that they're also included in my decision making. So my cohort has been brilliant, and the head of my children's nursing has always checked up on me and made sure that I'm also my mental health is there, or my mental health is being looked after. I've got family support, definitely. I've got such a huge social life in London. So I've got so much support, and because my colleagues at work and everything is rooting for me, they keep saying, Nancy, how far are you, or how long, if anything you need us to help you with, go getter. Like I'm a go getter. And even though when I'm down, I still get up and do what I want to do or go for what I want to get. And other thing is um, being able to speak out or seek help. Definitely, because I've recently gone through so much things, but then my cause head has been there for, has given me his shoulder to cry on. The personal academic coach, definitely, they've been fantastic, and she's been one of the most instrumental help for me. And we've got a course rep. She's also been fantastic. She texts me personally to check up on me, Nancy. How are you doing? How are you coping? Um, she's also always making sure that their class every information is being shared to everyone easily. And then she actually helped us set up a WhatsApp group that we always, that's even the most easiest thing, because sometimes things are shared and we don't understand, or so you can always go on our WhatsApp group, and that's one good thing that I think is a to have in a class. And maybe because we are not a lot of us in a group, so it's easy to set up or manage the WhatsApp group. But she has been a very personally to me, she's been a very instrumental. And I think that I've cried to her on the phone before, and I think maybe my emotions get the best out of me sometimes. But she's been there, and she's understanding the world I'm coming from and the world she's in. So yes, my class rep is fantastic. As a children's nurse, from where I come from, saying the children would never have those things, and that makes me feel like I want to be an advocate in future, or be there for children that needs these things, or that those have those needs that they need to be met. It makes me, and also it helps me compare different worlds, and is that comparison for me at this moment, that children in other worlds, their health inequalities have impact on their health, And that's something that is dear to my heart that I want to help challenge. Yes, juggling this course and being a mother is not easy, but it's worth it. And in the end, we will be happy.